Hey there guys, MegaDPAL here, and today I have another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. I've got a battle today against a guy named PokemonNeverSleep, I believe. I have a UU battle, which is somewhat quite rare on my channel. I seem to only be doing some OUs, but yeah, it's good to have a change. Also, recently, me and my friend have been working on the quality of the video, so if you've noticed it and you like it, please tell me. Please leave a comment on the quality, and if you think I should carry on changing it or leave it as the same or whatever. But yeah, I'm just going to lead out with my Staraptors. He's going to lead out with his Ferrothorn. I'm just going to go straight for the close combat. Just going to take it over off, so it's going to be a definite 2-hit KO even after the leftovers. I'm just going to take a little recoil from Iron Barbs as he just sets up his Stealth Rocks first turn. Now I'm just going to go for the close combat again. Take out the Ferrothorn. I'm still on decent damage after the Iron Bars recoil, so that's good for me. I'm just going to switch out as he goes into his Dust Noir, because obviously I'm locked into a close combat. I just go into my Milo tip, predicting maybe the Will-O-Wisp, well, except he misses, so that's bad because I have the Marvel Scale, so it would have been great for me to get burnt. Here he just goes for the Shadow Sneak, not too sure why, doesn't do a lot. I just go for the Dragon Tail, get that thing out of here. And here he goes into his Escavalier. And here I make a misclick actually, I go for the Recover, when I actually wanted to go for the Scald, try and get the burn on this thing. So I recovered up all of 2 HP I lost or something, and he goes for the Mega Horn, which is going to do a huge fuck ton of damage to this Milotic. So that's bad for me. I'm just going to switch out again, because I don't want to take another one of them. Go into my Steel Armor, my Registeel, to take the Mega Horn. Hopefully it can take it well. Just round about just over half after the leftovers, so that's great. He's just going to switch out, go into his Conkeldurr, as I just set up my own Stealth Rocks. And this Conkeldurr is actually a big threat to my team. Did a lot of damage, as you'll see. The Flame Wall is just going to burn him, which is going to power up his attacks, because his ability Guts is going to activate. I just go into my Milotic, mainly his Death Fodder, see what attack he'd go for. Goes to the Drain Punch, gets a useless crit. Doesn't really matter. He's just going to burn himself. I'm just going to go out in my Donrath, because I need to Rapid Spin away the Stealth Rocks in order to send out my Staraptor to take out this Conkeldurr. So I just go for the Rapid Spin, get rid of the rocks. He goes for the Drain Punch. I'm going to take it reasonably well, but it should still be a 2-hit KO. And he's just healing up all the health from his burn damage thanks to his Drain Punch. I'm just going to go for EQ. Does decent amount to this Conkeldurr, but after the Drain Punch is just going to get most of that back. So, well, not most, he's just over half, and there's going to be about half HP thanks to the burn damage. So I just go into my Staraptor, got the Intimidate, and here he switched, which kinda I'm thinking he's not going to have the Mach Punch then, or he just doesn't want to risk go for it after the lose attack thanks to Intimidate. He just goes into his Escavalier as I go for a Brave Bird. It's going to be a 2-hit KO. So that's great for me, take down a huge threat on his team. Here's Escavalier, so that's alright. He goes into his Cloyster. So I'm just going to stay after the Stealth Rock damage. Brave Bird should do good damage to this thing. I do get crit, I'm not sure if it mattered, because like I said, after Stealth Rocks. But I'm just going to take it out, so that's great for me. Now he goes back into his Conkeldurr. So I'm kind of thinking he's got the Mach Punch now. He does go for the Mach Punch. Take out my Staraptor, so he disguised that well. Able to get rid of the Staraptor. So that's great for him. I just go into my Miss Azu, my Azumarill. Here I go for the Aqua Jet, thinking he might go for the Mach Punch. But he doesn't, and he just survives. He goes for a Drain Punch. Going to do a fuck ton to my Azumarill. Just survive. Going to get all that HP back. So that was bad for me. Here I'm thinking Aqua Jet isn't going to kill. So I'm just going to switch out of there, go into my Registeel as he goes to the Mach Punch. Does decent damage, but I will survive, so that's good. Get health back thanks to leftovers. He's going to get burnt. I'm just going to go for the Seismic Toss as he goes for the, well, looks to be going for the Drain Punch. You probably thought it was faster, but he's not, so that's great. Get to take out his Conkeldurr. Recovering up thanks to leftovers. He goes into his Dust Noir here. I think I'm just going to go for Toxic. Yeah, just going to poison this thing, which is good for me. He goes for, he has EQ, so he's going to go for that. I'm going to survive with just 10 HP. Going to get some health back thanks to leftovers. I think I can't do anything to this Dust Noir because my attacks are Seismic Toss, Stealth Rocks, Toxic and Thunderwave, so I can't do shit to this thing, so I'm just going to go for Seismic Toss. Like I said, can't do nothing, just going to try and store the Toxic damage. He went for the Shadow Sneak, not sure, trying to take me out, he's not sure what attacks I've got. Here I just go for the Stealth Rocks, no point. He knows that I can't denote his thing now, so he's going to go for the EQ, take me out. Instead of going for the Shadow Sneak and risking not to take me out. Now he's going to get some health back from leftovers, going to lose some more from Toxic. I'm just going to go into Miss Azul. I do go for the Aqua Jet, thinking he may go for Shadow Sneak again. Does a decent amount of damage, but it doesn't. He just goes for the Will-O-Wisp, not too sure why. But after that is Toxic damage, it's going to be taken out this next turn thanks to Aqua Jet. So yeah, that's great for me. Take out is Dust Noir, and my Miss Azul goes down thanks to Life Orb. Here I go into my Hehe Daruma. He goes into his free balls, his Jumpluff. Going to take some damage from the Stealth Rocks. He's just going to go for the Sleep Powder, put my Hehe Daruma to sleep. By the way, we are both on our last Pokemon here. So I am asleep this first turn, I don't get the first turn wake. Which kind of sucks. But he goes for Leech Seed. Let's try and seed my Hehe Daruma. But like his name suggests, PokemonNeverSleep. 2 right, I'm just going to go for this Flare Blitz, Foul Shofu. I do that, get here with all of that shit, but I'm not, so I'm just going to go for the Flare Blitz. Take out his Jumpluff. So that's a good game. Hope you guys liked, leave a like.